how do functions explain biological growth, such as bacterial reproduction? What happens if a single bacterium is placed in a petri dish with plenty of nutrients? One bacterium becomes 2, and 2 become 4. Then 4 become 8, and 8 becomes 16. At first, the change seems small, but after a short time, the number of bacteria grows dramatically. Functions play an important role in understanding how living things grow. In the 19th century, the British economist Thomas Malthus argued in an essay on the principle of population that population grows exponentially, while food production grows arithmetically. Exponential growth means the quantity increases by a constant ratio, like 2, 4, 8, and 16, rather than by a constant amount. In contrast, an arithmetic sequence increases by a constant amount, like 3, 6, 9, and 12. In mathematics, we model these two types of change with exponential functions and linear functions, respectively. Malthus predicted that food production would eventually fail to keep up with population growth, leading to a major disaster. However, his prediction was not entirely correct. Advances in agriculture and technology greatly increased food production. His calculations were correct, but he did not fully account for technological progress as a new variable. Now, let us look at bacteria instead of people. Bacteria reproduce by binary fission, where one cell divides into 2. 1 becomes 2, and 2 become 4. As this process repeats, the population grows rapidly at first, just like an exponential function. That is why an exponential function describes the early growth of bacteria very well. But this raises a question. Bacteria have lived on Earth long before humans appeared. If their population had continued to grow as an exponential function predicts, would Earth not be filled with bacteria by now? In reality, it is not. This is because bacteria do not live in an environment where they can grow forever. As bacteria multiply, nutrients become scarce, and space becomes limited. Waste builds up, and conditions such as temperature and humidity can worsen. People also kill bacteria with disinfectants and antibiotics. Eventually, more bacteria die than are born, so the total population no longer increases. In reality, bacterial growth has 4 stages. First is the lag phase, when bacteria adapts to a new environment. Next is the log phase, when they multiply most rapidly. Then comes the stationary phase, when growth and death occur at similar rates. Finally, the death phase begins, when more bacteria die than are born. When shown on a graph, the curve rises steeply at first, then slows, levels off, and finally declines. In mathematics, we model growth under limited resources with the logistic function. It grows rapidly at first, like an exponential function, but the growth rate gradually slows over time and approaches a fixed value. This function explains many natural phenomena, including bacterial growth, animal populations, plant growth, and human population growth. The exponential function is an essential tool in biology. It helps analyze not only bacterial growth, but also the spread of infectious diseases, economic growth, radioactive decay, and changes in drug concentration in the body. Because drug concentration decreases by a constant proportion over time, scientists use the concept of half-life to calculate the proper dose and timing. Life seems incredibly complex, but hidden patterns lie beneath it. Mathematicians express those patterns with functions, visualize them with graphs, and use them to predict the future. In the end, a function is not just a tool for calculation. It is a language for understanding and describing how life works.